Hello, conference family. Greg Yee here, serving as your superintendent, inviting you to Journey to Mosaic. Journey to Mosaic is a discipleship tool that we've had in our conference for many years now. And it's a journey that helps us stand at the intersection of the text, that is scripture, and the context, that is in God's sovereignty. He has us right here, right now in the Pacific Northwest Conference in 2023. And part of what we read in the text is about God's people moving towards a greater expression of unity and a greater expression of our diversity coming together in the end times as we look at heaven in Revelation 7 and in Revelation 21 and 22. But God has us here right now, and part of that is understanding our context. And part of that, amongst many different things in our discipleship journey, is understanding people, understanding sociology. And as we have over these last, particularly 3 years, understanding the challenges of the construction of race here in America, and particularly here in the Pacific Northwest Conference. So our Journey to Mosaic is a 4-day experience that you'll be able to join other people from diverse backgrounds from all over the conference and maybe even outside of the conference, coming together to learn more about some of that history, some of that sociology in the context of our discipleship journey, what scripture calls us to as followers of Christ. And I won't try to describe that. I would love it if some previous participants could describe that to you. And so we're just going to hand it over to them right now to share some of their testimony.
My name is Lenore Three Stars, and I'm living in the beautiful homelands of the Spokane people. I understood that J2M is a bus journey designed to raise awareness of the racial experiences in the Pac Northwest, but I couldn't imagine that anybody would be interested in what I had to say. I spent my whole life trying not to be too Indian so I could fit in with white culture, and now they want to know, what is it like to be an Indian? But I've learned that J2M offers space to share truths like this towards cross-cultural understanding and reconciliation. We arranged to attend a powwow on the Yakima Nation Reservation, and powwows are in my comfort zone. To my surprise, it turned out to be a really powerful experience. The Yakima people showed incredible hospitality to a busload of Christian strangers. They announced who we were, what we were doing, and they had the head woman dancer lead us around the arena while they played an honor song for us. I'd never seen anything like that. I never forgot that. I was humbled, and I took it as a clear blessing on J2M. Creator thinks J2M is a good idea.
My name is Rick Mylander. I am a semi-retired pastor. Racial righteousness issues have long been a part of my discipleship. Journey to Mosaic played an important part in that experience for me a number of years ago, when more than reading books, more than doing Bible studies, more than even going on Sankofa, which has been a very important experience for me as well. It almost allows one better to get into the shoes of persons of color and their real life experiences today, not years ago, not as a historical presentation, but real life circumstances today. So I just want to recommend Journey to Mosaic. I think it's a very important part of our Christian discipleship.
Hey, aloha. My name is Jim Sakara, down here in Vancouver, Washington, at Cascade View Covenant Church. Really excited. We've got J2M coming up in November. And one of the values that I see in the Journey to Mosaic are the relationships. And just not only the relationships with the stories that people bring along this journey. And so there are certain stories that have been set up, such as the African-American story, the Japanese American story, the Chinese American story, the Native American story, but also it's the stories that are in between these bigger stories, and that are the participants and hearing their stories. And so they're so valuable and so important in enriching us. And I think really another value for me as far as this journey to Mosaic are the relationships that I build with others, other ethnic groups, whether people of color, BIPOC people. Every single journey, I learn more and more. Looking forward to seeing you on the journey. Find somebody and begin that relationship with the journey to Mosaic. So see you in November. Aloha.
The issues of justice and reconciliation are our work of love, and we're called to do it together, to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with our Creator.
I really loved hearing from our friends there, and I hope that inspires you to join our next journey. I want to formally invite you to go check out www.pacnwc, that is pacnwc.org/J2M, and you can find all the pertinent information to sign up. Our next journey is going to be November 9th through the 12th. Hope you can join.